everyone, welcome back to my channel where we turn everyday life into epic adventures. Today, we're talking about air travel in Canada and why it's more expensive than in many other countries for several reasons. Canada is a vast country with low population density in many regions. The large distances between cities and remote locations lead to higher operating costs for airlines, including fuel, staffing, and aircraft maintenance. Fewer airlines and competition. Canada has fewer major airlines compared to other countries, especially compared to the US. While Air Canada is the dominant player, there are limited low-cost carrier options, reducing competition and keeping prices higher. Canadian airports often charge high fees to airlines, which are passed on to passengers. Additionally, taxes and government fees are relatively high in Canada, contributing to the overall cost of air travel. Fuel costs. Fuel is a significant cost for airlines and Canadian airlines, especially those operating in remote or northern regions, face higher fuel costs due to the logistics of getting fuel to certain locations. Canada has high labor costs for pilots, crew, and other airline staff, which adds to the cost of air travel. Market size. Canada's smaller population compared to larger countries like the US means fewer people are flying on domestic routes, leading to less economy of scale, which can drive up prices. Government regulations. Canada's aviation industry is highly regulated, which, while ensuring safety and service standards, can sometimes lead to higher costs for airlines. Overall, the combination of geography, limited competition, and operational costs leads to higher airfares in Canada compared to other regions. Flying with Air Canada is great, except when they tell you to put your seatbelt on. It's like no pressure, just 30,000 feet in the air. But sure, let me buckle up. It's like a safety net, except if the net were made of seatbelt material. Here are some funny, light-hearted jokes about Air Canada that you could use for your YouTube. So, I was flying with Air Canada the other day, and let me tell you, the flight was so smooth, I thought we were just floating in a giant coffee cup. I mean, seriously. If the plane was any smoother, I'd have started wondering if we were secretly on a roller coaster. But with better snacks. I asked the Air Canada flight attendant if there were any in-flight specials, and she said, yes, the special today is turbulence. You'll get a taste of it at 30,000 feet. I was hoping for a discount on my snacks, not a free roller coaster ride. You know you're on an Air Canada flight when the captain comes on the intercom and says, we're currently cruising at 35,000 feet. And the Wi-Fi is officially at 3 bars. It's like we're flying in the 90s, but with better food. Make sure you hit that like button, and if you're new here, subscribe for more hilarious adventures.